It's really scary stuff because I read this statistic recently that said that there's somewhere in the neighborhood of 30+% of women are single, but it's in the neighborhood of 60% of men.
Welcome, guys, to your dose of Crimson Reality. This is Red Pilled Robo. What's popping, droidlings? Today we're talking about the abysmal dating prospects for Gen Z. As you just saw in that clip, 30% of women are single, yet 60% of men are single? Wait, how's that even possible? Gen Z women, what is going on? I think these numbers really add up in my personal experience. Almost all of the women I know have a boyfriend. Yet out of all the guys I know, most of them don't have a girlfriend. Now, I've heard some boomers say, it's because these women are dating older guys. You see, in this study, the age range was 18 to 40. No, it's not that. What a stupid suggestion. You really think 30% of women aged 18 to 40 are dating exclusively men 41 and older? Even if that was the case, it doesn't explain why 60% of men are not dating older women as well. No, those numbers do not add up. Some others said, it's because these women are lesbians. Now that's an even dumber suggestion. Only about 1 to 3% of the population is homosexual. And honestly, those numbers are probably very high anyways. So nope, that's another dud. I'm going to tell you what it is. It's what we all know it is. These women are all dating the same guys. If you assume these 70% of not single women were evenly distributed amongst the 40% of not single men, you'd get about 2 women to each man. So all it would take is the top 40% of men taking a side hoe to leave the other 60% of men completely destitute. And see, I'm going to say it's most likely an even smaller percentage of men taking that 70% of women. As how many men do you know who are dating 2 or more women? Not very many, right? It's so crazy how this is so similar to the wealth distribution of America. Don't worry, this looks hard to read, but I'll explain it. Here it shows how the top 0.1% of income earners own 13% of total wealth. The top 1% owns about 30% of total wealth. Pretty uneven, right? Now this is where it gets absolutely insane. The bottom 50% of income earners, that's half of all income earners in the country, only own 2.5% of the wealth. And you can bet your ass those are all the people doing the real hard work. Man, this paints a very bleak picture. My point is, this pyramid structure, where a few assholes at the top get everything, and the majority at the bottom get absolutely nothing, is a very prevalent model we see across so many areas of life in modern America. And while it's certainly always been this way, it has never been nearly this bad. How much can the men of Gen Z take? There has to be a line drawn somewhere. If you're listening to this video and you're a young guy, please, don't put up with this any longer until enough of us tell society to fuck off. Not much is going to change. It's just like how women with OnlyFans make so much money. It's us, the men who enable it. And until enough men stop being total simps, OnlyFans will continue to exist. After all, if anyone is going to change things, it's going to be a bunch of single, lonely, mistreated, and angry young men with absolutely nothing to lose. See, the boomers have never felt this way. They simply just don't understand. They never had a need to feel righteous anger. They had it very easy. So when they see Gen Z rightfully complaining, they only see it as being ungrateful. And that's because it's very easy to be grateful when you've always had everything come easy. See, I think if you put boomers into the position of Gen Z in 2024, they would be complaining even more. It's total hypocrisy, whereas I think Gen Z has every right to complain. At this point, boomers have made it clear they don't care and don't understand. So stop trying to change their minds with words. We're going to have to change their minds with actions. I'll leave what those actions are up to you. Thank you guys for watching. Stay awake. This has been Red Pilled Robo. I'm shutting down until next time.